Hello, Ectosage here on the Sage channel. It is Sleep, Art, Game, and Eat. And today I'm showing off this thing here, which is the Mega Arena. The design on the inside here is actually inspired by the Death Star's interior power core that was destroyed in episode 6. Along the sides here, you can see we have an assortment of hangars. To be exact, we have 4 hangars, each of them color-coded with their own specific color. Unfortunately, there are not more colors in the game, so without being able to spread those colors all over, with a little exception of red that I decided to throw in there, the whole place ended up being, well, pretty black and white. Exactly, black and white actually, and a bit of gray. Into each of these arenas though, or not arenas, pardon, but hangars, they are all actually exactly the same. You'll find that inside of them you'll have some more color coding, that way you'll always know in which hangar you are in, and each of them have 4 of their own stalls. Or if you were to possibly hold a timed build and battle competition in here, that is where you could be working in here. Of course, you could also just bring your own ship and stick your own ships in here. Maybe if it's a free-for-all with 4 people, you could have a person with 4 separate ships, and after they're blown up, they come and grab a new one, or maybe there'd be different rounds, but where they couldn't spawn in new ships. Who knows? You could have all sorts of different setups in there. Or you could have 4 people in each of those little landing areas inside each of the hangar bays, and then just have 4 teams, which would actually work pretty good right now, if it wasn't for the fact that we have lag and disconnects quite frequently in multiplayer, which I am absolutely positive that they'll get sorted out in a timely fashion. Back here at the back of these little hangar bays, if we open this door, you can see there is a respawn area, again, color-coded to fit with the rest of the arena, and at this door, we have actually the exit into space. Now, the idea behind this is maybe it is a team thing. There are 4 versus 4 versus 4 versus 4 out there. 16 people. Perfect, right? And let's say you die. Well, hopefully there'll be a way in the future to set a respawn point at one of these. Even if it's different factions using the same station, which is what this facility is counts as a large station. Hopefully you'll be able to set up one faction to own one of these cryo regeneration respawn pod thingies, and other factions to be able to own the other ones. Anyway, just really quick before I go, nice simple short video just showing the basics of this. I thought I'd show you the exterior. Right now it's unfinished, and that is actually the same reason why when I was inside you might have noticed there were no lights. For the time being, considering the game has its own stability issues, I decided to keep the outside as basic as possible and not put any lights in, because I don't want to create a higher chance of the game crashing at the moment or destabilizing or anything like that. And considering this is designed for multiple people to be flying around, it already is going to have a much higher chance of crashing, lagging out, or anything like that, so, you know, better safe than sorry. In the future, once the game is much more stable, I'll be probably putting a lot of spotlights inside the main structure itself, and of course enclosing the whole outside, and this may be in an octagon shaped thing with a big spire up and down the middle. Who knows what we'll see, but I definitely know that at the time being I'm pretty happy with it. If I was to fly back inside really quick, which I'm going to do that, this big open space could be used for more than just battling. It could actually be used for an obstacle course. With all this open space, you could toss in obstacles and say, okay, do 4 laps around this thing. Or maybe even make your own special course flying through this area and not have to worry about anybody cheating or flying far out when they'd be always trapped in this small area, which is one of the reasons I wanted an arena anyway, is to have some more control over the battling area, and also have penalties for maybe drifting for 3 miles into a wall, in which case you would be destroyed. Of course, you could also just put obstacles in here for battles, large asteroids, whatever you like, or even maybe some landmines floating about. I think it has a lot of potential arenas like this, and I look forward to using one soon, hopefully. Anyway, thanks so much for watching, I'll see you guys next time.